Hashtag canceled. I was so annoyed when they quit updating RD, to be honest. Alright. So what I'm gonna do now is I need to make a portal. Which I need some fine wood. I need some Surtling cores, which I have. I need 10 of these puppies. What else do I need? Oh, I just need 10. I just need 16 more fine woods and 2 Surtling cores. Because I built a portal in the Mistlands. It doesn't matter to me, bro. Keep going with the accent if you wish. You know what's crazy to me though is like it's impossible to fool someone from the UK if like by trying to put on an accent. Like as soon as if someone not from the UK tries to do an accent from there, immediately it's like, you're not from here. Like that's not a real accent. Like you guys can detect it immediately. I had a friend who I thought was pretty good at British accent, and then he went up to another British guy and he started doing the accent, and I kid you not, like one sentence in, the guy's like, why are you doing the accent? It's like, dude, how'd you know? I don't know what it is. You guys are just so tuned in. You guys are so tuned into the different regional accents there. I feel like Americans are not as good at detecting regional accents. We just have like, oh, that's a southern accent. Oh, that's a New York accent. You know what I mean? Right, let's get a couple fine woods. Because there are certain sounds and pronunciation that are always off with a fake accent. But like, are you able to identify like, oh, that R is wrong, or that T sounds weird, or is it just like there's just some immediately like something off, you know? Like, is it just I bet you it's just a feeling, isn't it? Just like something doesn't sound right here. Super interesting. It's just like a spider sense, really. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what's crazy to me, because that just means you guys are really in tune with your accents. Like it's like really a part of your day-to-day or something. Oh, I'll let you go. You guys can handle it. Locks and Grayling. I don't know who wins that fight. I'm just here for some wood. What? I feel like I'm playing For Honor now. Okay. What was that? You're just sneaking up on me. I feel on that RD had so much potential. Well, I feel like from a roleplay perspective, Red Dead is like, it's prime, like for playing a character. It's because it's not in a modern setting, it's in the Western setting. So from a role-playing perspective, it seems like it'd be more fun, probably. These viewlings, I'm getting real sick of them. I don't want to have to fight that locks is the thing. All right, I'm gonna have to fight it. Dude just charged me. Unfortunately, GTA has always been the cash cow and scapegoat. It is a longer running franchise. They have milked GTA 5 so much to the point it's been on 3 generations of console. Yeah, that's why there's so many memes of like, can't believe blah 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 came out before we get GTA 6. But Do you think GTA 5 like it still holds up today, right? Is there a need for GTA 6 though? Because I mean, people still play it. It's not like it's a dead game or anything. And I don't even know how much could change with GTA 6 to GTA 5. You want better graphics? Is that what you're saying? Where'd it go? The UK lost the Queen before GTA 6. That's what seems crazier to me. I swear it seems like Liz was going to live forever. Wow. That's an interesting perspective to put it into. That's interesting. The reason to switch to GTA 6 instead of GTA 5. Ah, okay. So the graphics are... I don't want to have to fight another Lox. Are you kidding me? The graphics are a little bit outdated. Oh, you want that new story? How was the story in GTA 5? All right, this is getting out of hand. What are they? They're like, what are they doing? They're like making a Lox tower. Maybe updates on gameplay and console. Get him, Greylings. GTA 5 actually had a decent story. I think the last GTA I played was San Andreas. Whoops. He's blocking for his friend, dude. He could eat something. Okay. Pretty good. Rockstar is good at stories. Heck yeah, Rockstar had some good games. GTA 5 went back to Los Santos, if you didn't already know. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I played Red Dead Redemption 2. I didn't do it online, but yeah, I've got it. I've got it on my computer. The storyline for Red Dead was really good. I love that game. I spent so much time just robbing caravans. That was I pretty much played GTA in Red Dead. I would just hijack caravans on the street and then sell them. That was my grind for a while. I thought that was so fun. Playing a highwayman. So it's basically like revisiting San Andreas, way better graphics. Dude, I remember when GTA 3 first came out on PS2, and that game was just like, whoa, it looks so real. Oh my gosh, look at the lighting effects on the rain and the back, like the tail lights of the cars. Holy crap, this game is amazing. Like when GTA 3 first came out, that was the reaction. It was like, games will never get better than this. This is the peak of video games. I think that's why I don't mind playing older games, because I'm just like, yeah, the graphics are pretty good. Like, I was so impressed with that level. Imagine how GTA 5 will look in another 20 years. Ooh, a 1-star boar. Now, if it was a 2-star, I might tame it. But yeah, I typically, for the GTA games and Red Dead, I only played them as single player games. Alright, let me put this axe away. I don't think I need that axe. Taking up space. Okay, let's finally get... We just need 8 more pieces of fine wood, and then I can build a portal that will take me to Mistlands. Whoops, wrong weapon. Oh, I didn't pick this up? Brutal. Sorry about that, dude. Sorry about that, boar. But you bored me. Okay. That's not the first time I've made that joke. I still remember how incredible Zelda Ocarina of Time looked on release. Dude, you're telling me. Is that your favorite Zelda? Do you consider that the best Zelda of all time? Generally, my generation always argued between Ocarina of Time versus Link to the Past. Those are the two, like quintessential best Zelda games. I think they're both pretty good. I think it's about even between both of those. Yeah, Zelda Ocarina of Time. That was so amazing. Whatever, I'll just put them all in there. Okay, let's build. Let's see if I can remember the name of that portal that I dropped in the Mistlands. I think I just called it Infested. That'll do it? Yes, correct. I think it is the best in terms of setting the new standard for adventure games. Yeah, that was like the standard of adventure games. You kidding me? I'm totally with you there. Make a couple more foods. Oh, I need raw fish for that. Let's just go. We can always come back. Yeah, it was like whole new gaming standard after Ocarina. Okay, Mistlands, here we go. Is this just a regular stone? Why does it look so creepy? Petrified bone. What is this? I hear some footsteps. I knew it. So many enemies here. Ain't got nothing on me though. Alright, what's petrified bone? Oh, you get black marble from it. Okay. I'll get some of this. Jeez, it takes forever to mine that. The same as Mario 64, it took what looked like 20 plus years to get Odyssey, which is the only other game to come close to 64. That's a good point. I remember being so disappointed. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with the other Mario games after Mario 64, because it's like they were trying to totally reinvent Mario like they did with 64, when all they really needed to do was make a game similar to 64 with updated graphics and new world and new game and similar gameplay style. But they did, like, what was it, like Mario Sunshine, I think, was the next one after that, and I remember seeing it and just being like, what is this? Like, I want to play Mario 64 2. What I wanted. Nintendo's kind of famous for that, though. They can't just make sequels to games. They have to make, like, from the ground up, a totally brand new game. Come here, hair. Get out of my hair. Hair. Huh? Holy crap. Okay, it's just a regular one. And these things hit like a truck. I get what you mean. Like, it took me literal years to realize how good Mario Galaxy is after getting nausea from the gravity crap. Yeah, but you mean because it was like so different than what you were expecting or wanting? Yeah, I don't think I played Galaxy. Or maybe I did. I think I played it. That was on Switch, right? I think I did play that one a little bit. Is that what I'm thinking of? Why am I not picking these up? Pick those up. I have too many items, that's the thing. Ancient sword. I'm looking for another mine. It was originally Wii, but was re-released and Switch. I see. You know what games I liked? Back on the GameCube era, Metroid Prime. Dude, that game... When that game came out, it was similar reaction I had to Grand Theft Auto. When Grand Theft Auto first came out and when Metroid Prime, I was like, holy crap, this is like the best graphics in the world. Is it root? Oops, almost died. Metroid Prime, the music of Metroid Prime, the scenery, the changing of the environments, the first person. Oh, it was so good. I'm gonna sneeze. I couldn't mute my microphone. I'm so sorry, everyone. Sorry. That moment Samus was revealed to be a woman was crazy. We all just assumed a dude in that suit. Okay, well that was technically revealed at the end of actually that was revealed at the end of Super Metroid on the SNES. And a secret, if you got a 100% achievement in that game, at the end of the credits it was revealed that Samus was in fact a woman. Okay, nerd mode off. But yeah, that was a big shock. Super Metroid, that game was sick. Oh, I needed to, I was checking my VOD the other day. The volume of this game is too soft. I could barely hear it the other day when I was watching it. It looks like there's mountains over here. Yeah, these are mountains. Are they not? No. Must be mountains, right? Yeah, okay. I need to find some new ice caves anyway. Gosh, this game is so massive. I miss the good old days of in-school rumors about video games, the craziest toys, and barely any way to prove or just... Dude, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like with Pokemon. I remember Pokemon, all of the secrets of that game would get revealed. Like, people would tell each other, oh, did you get Mewtwo? How do you get Mewtwo? Did you do the missing number cheat? You have to get 100 rare candies. You put the item in your 6th slot or whatever. And you sail up and down the Cinnabar Island. That was like that. Those school like cafeteria table talking about games. That was like our Wikipedia. Like, I'm assuming kids don't really have that anymore, do they? There's no reason to talk about it. That's so funny though that you mentioned that. Those were the good old days. I would like to find a portal, or not a portal, an ice cave. Oh. We're still hanging around here, skeletons. I'm losing my rested buff. Nope, not with the internet now, sadly. It's all just out there at the click of a button, exactly. And like GTA cheats, remember? Like you would have those memorized. And usually someone had to teach you the cheat. And then it'd get passed down. Cool that there's a mountain up here. It looks massive too. So I have a little bit of resting area I can run to in the Mistlands. I'm so far from my home though. That one kid at school who subscribed to magazines or whatever that came out with cheat code books, if you had those and would sell the codes for sweet. Those are the Prima strategy guides. Usually when you got a game, you would get you would pay a little extra and get the strategy guide with it. Essential. Looking for an ice cave. I wish my reflexes were this fast in For Honor. I wish I could take my Valheim character into For Honor. I would just destroy people. Sniped it. I'm looking for ice caves, man. There was a walkthrough book that came out alongside Tears of the Kingdom. Huntress got it for me for nostalgia's sake. Yeah, those are cool. And they probably become collector's items, you know? In my dad's generation, there was a magazine called Nintendo Power, and it would have like news about upcoming games. It would have like interviews with the developers. It would have secrets in the games, cheats for the games, and then the cover would always be like the big game for that year, the big Nintendo game for that year. I think he still has them all somewhere. My dad was a hoarder, so he collects all those old things. Nintendo Power. So hard to find ice caves in this. Crazy to me that Nintendo was merely a yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, still in the gaming world when you think about it, but that must have been such a leap for them to go into video games. And I bet so many companies like we're at those crossroads where like video games are the next big thing. We got to invest in these. These are going to be like, no one's going to play these cards, these board games and cards anymore. They're going to be playing on the TV. And there would have been so many old people, CEOs of companies, be like, nah, this is just a trend. These things come and go. I'm glad Nintendo jumped on it. They innovated it for sure. If I were an ice cave, where would I be? I think I got enough time. If I can find an ice cave now, I've got enough time to explore it before I gotta get off. It's about time for dinner. That's the funniest part. Like, no one will play these card games anymore. Then years later, Magic the Gathering. Dude, don't get me started. Dude, did you play Magic, Matt? I feel like we would have been best friends in school. I played Magic the Gathering like crazy. I still play it sometimes on the MT. They have a pretty decent like phone app game, MTG Arena. It's pretty good. Literally still have some. Yeah, I kept 2 of my favorite decks, and then I have some cards in collection, but that's about it. I gave a bunch to my friend because he was super into it, and I was like, I'd rather give them away to someone using it who's playing it rather than like sell them off. So I gave most of them away. But yeah, I still have 2 working decks in a shoebox in America somewhere, in my parents' house in America. Dude, these drakes coming out of nowhere. Oh, it's a dragon egg. The problem with Magic is when I was most into that game, I had no income. So it was really hard for me to, it was a really big deal for me to buy like a booster pack or get a pre-made deck or something. And then once I started working, I was like, I'm not gonna spend money on it. It's too expensive. So I never really got to spend tons of money on it, but yeah, it's a pretty dangerous game for that sort of thing. I loved going to those card like comic book shops and card shops. Man, there's a bunch of wolves over here. The real question is, what colors did you mainly play? Mine was a mix of red, green, and black, or mountain forest one. Mine, I like the mono decks, so I liked mono blue. Mono blue was my favorite. Liliana, okay. I see that, I see that. I played mono blue the most, and then after that, I kind of messed around with green. I did play a lot of blue. As far as a duo deck, I liked blue black. So I was that kind of player, the super annoying counterspell discard player. And it's just like, I loved seeing the soul just leave my opponent's face whenever they would be excited to play a card, and I'd be like, counterspell, or discard that super OP card from your hand, please. That was pretty satisfying. Yeah, blue players they're pretty bad. Oh, there's a nice, there's a Black Forest over here. This could be a potential Black Forest base right next to Mistlands. I think I found my new base. Need some stamina. Oh, hello. Look at those reflexes. Gosh. Sneaking up on me. Oh, okay. All right, back off. Oh, the 2-star wolf. Oh my gosh, okay. Need to eat something. Oh shit. Oh, 2-star wolf came out of nowhere. Dang it! It was karma. It was karma for playing blue back in Magic the Gathering. I was oh, I should have repented. I should have said, I'm sorry for playing blue. I was too happy reminiscing about ruining people's days as a blue player. Well, this is great. So if I want to get my body back, I need to go through this portal, go through the mountains all the way up there. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. This was a little bit of a casual stream. I don't think I have time to go get my body back before I should end today's episode. But I will end the stream here. I don't think there's enough people to host out. Let me check. Let me find someone to host out to. I appreciate the wolf was a black card, destroy target creature. Seriously. Let me see if anyone's on right now. Is Rats playing or is he AFK? Oh, Sonic, let's get Sonic some love. Even though he's in this chat right now, we'll host out to Sonic's with with him in the chat here. Show him some love. Anyway, guys, this was a little bit of a casual stream. I know I started off playing some For Honor, so for YouTube viewers, if you guys are viewing this later, it seems weird that I just hopped and only played like an hour of Valheim, but I was streaming on Kick, so if you missed the first part of the stream, make sure you follow over on Kick. That's where I do all of my streaming all the time. It's a real pleasure chilling and reminiscing with you. Looking forward to the next one. Thank you, Skater Matt. You're a beast, boss, W streamer as well, Skater Matt. I feel like we had very similar childhoods and played very similar tasting games, because you're also into JRPGs. I'm into JRPGs as well. I haven't played them in a while, but yeah, I feel like we have really close taste in video games. Anyway, I'm going to host out of here to Sonics. Thanks again, everyone. I will catch you guys later.